everybody, and today we'll be talking about Jurassic World Cast Fairy Season 2. This was supposed to come out, well actually, because I've been a bit sick lately, so this was supposed to come out after the Flintstones and after the Looney Tunes movie was on YouTube, but because I was sick, unfortunately that's not the case. So I did have time to edit, because I edited it on Sunday, and then I got very sick on a Monday, and then I had to, even though I finished the editing part, there was still a couple of things that I had to do prior to that. So anyway, we're going to talk Jurassic World Season 2 of Chaos Fairy, okay? So we've got a lot to talk about, okay, in this video as well. So this might be better than Season 1, I gotta be honest with you. Yeah, it's really good. Oh my god, the stakes in the show was like 100%. It's insane. So we're going to talk about it. No spoilers, by the way, if you have not seen the show in advance, as well. So also, I'm so happy that it did spoil a lot in the trailers as well, because in the first season, I was like, you can't spoil that in the trailer. I can say here it's because it's already spoiled, but, they didn't spoil too much in the Season 2 trailer, but they did give us hints to Brooklyn's past. We'll talk about that a little bit here. And no spoilers for that, by the way, as well. I'll try my best not to spoil it in advance as well. So yeah, so I was very happy and surprised that they didn't show too much in the trailers, because I was like, Season 1, I was like, you just spoiled the whole show for us. And this is like 10 episodes as well to prior to Season 1, which was also 10 episodes as well. So yeah, so also it was a little bit hush, like you didn't know anything when you were going to watch the show, which I enjoyed for once, because there's a lot of things that have just been spoiled, and it's very hard to avoid spoilers as well. Like, I need to watch something that has any spoilers in it, because, you know, with reactions and stuff, it gets kind of spoiled sometimes, and it's also a way to do that as well. And also, too, in the show, I was very shocked when I saw Season 2. It's so good. So I was very happy that was a spoiled. I was very happy that this was a spoiled in advance as well. So yeah, so you know, everyone's back. This season gets really real and really heavy this season. Let's just say, I can't say too much, but let's just say, is it Ben? I can't remember the character's name. Yeah, Ben knows something about Brooklyn. That's all I'll say here. And also, you know, Kenji's going through some stuff as well. You know, he's putting himself in danger and risking his friends. Like, what the heck is he doing? Because there's some scenes, you know, where he puts himself in mortal danger for no reason. Like, okay, that's a bit weird, but Kenji's going through some stuff as well. No spoilers to that as well, but, you know, if you have seen Season 1, then you get what I'm saying as well. So that's all I'll say here. There's a lot of drama this season as well, with every individual character going through different things as well. I think they're really focused on this season, particularly Ben and Kenji. I'm not sure why it is, but I think it was a good choice as well. And also, you know, you see Sammy going through some stuff as well. Not so much as Darius, which is interesting because he's the main character of the show, so you wouldn't think that. But yeah, anyway, yeah, every main character this season, even though they're adults, they're going through some stuff as a group and how to, like, sort of, like, you know, because obviously, I can't spoil too much, because obviously they're on the island. Well, I'm not sure which island they're on, but they're on a dinosaur island, of course, and they're there because of Brooklyn. You know, they're there to find answers, and they find the answers of what they need. That's all I'll say here, but, you know. And also, we got some new dinosaurs. Oh boy. Yeah, we love a good dinosaur, guys. So yeah, so there's some new dinosaurs. There's a couple of new ones, which is very interesting. They had that in the Jurassic World Dominion movie, where they had like different old dinosaurs. They had like a water dinosaur, which is very interesting as well. And also, in some of the scenes, you can see here when they're, you know, being chased by a hippo at one point, and also a dinosaur. You know, some of the dinosaurs can actually walk through water, which I thought that was very interesting as well. So yeah, there's one dinosaur in particular that looked like a pterodactyl. As well, I don't know what their names are. I only know like the T-Rex and the pterodactyl and, you know, other dinosaurs. Someone said that's not a dinosaur. I don't know anything about dinosaurs. I know some dinosaurs, but I don't know a lot. So don't hold me against that. So yeah, but I know a T-Rex and pterodactyl, so that's good enough for me as well. Also, we'll talk about the animation later on. Also, they really worked on the, you know, the scales or the reptile um um VFX on the dinosaurs, and you can see a zoom out shot of a dinosaur here with all its scales and the eye. Oh my god, so good. They really have got the dinosaurs this season, and also the characters as well. With the animation, the animation looks good from season one, but they've edited it up a little bit as well with their emotions. Like, oh my god, this is amazing. So I really also enjoyed that as well. And also too, this season you get a lot of dinosaur fights. Oh my god, there's two I liked. There was like a run-in flash, a dinosaur scene with Kenji and Darius, and there was one with Yasmin as well. So they've got like two dinosaurs going up on each other, but other characters are trying to run away from it because I thought that was very clever. Also, there's one scene in the later episode, which is like a past episode. You got really patchy. We'll talk about Brooklyn a little bit in a minute, but there's one episode where there's a standoff between this other dinosaur and Darius, and the camera angle and the shot, the way it's positioned, it's so good. It's really good. Like you're watching like an actual battle fight. You're actually watching a game fight happen. Like in video games, they have like a game battle fight, and I just love that. Oh, that's so cool. Like how he's standing there with that dinosaur, and it's like, oh, so good. It's really good. So let's talk about Brooklyn. Like I said, I can't talk too much, but we get to know about her past, that we know she's not dead. That's no spoiler. That's obviously a spoiler from the trailers if you've seen that. But we get to find out more how she escaped that dinosaur, as well. To a degree as well, and we get to see what occurs during that time, and you see scenes with Darius and her, and so at that point, I can say here at that point, her friends don't know Brooklyn is alive. They don't know that until I can't spoil too much, but let's just say they see her and like, oh my god, she's alive. So yeah, so that was awesome. That was also the way they handled that as well with because they split off a group. So Darius, Sam, and Yasmin went on a path, and Kenji and Ben went on another path as well because they kind of split up during that time as well, and they got like different problems to figure out as well, and Kenji and Ben, sort of like Ben's talking to Brooklyn, and Kenji sees like a mirror glass, and he can't actually see him, but it's confusing. But the other episode later to that, which is part 2, explains, what Brooklyn was trying to say. So those 2 episodes you got to really pay attention to as well. It also details as well. Really good attention to detail in the show as well. You've got to focus. You got to have eye focus on the show, which is also, fascinating to watch because what's going to happen next? So yeah. So I'm going to be honest with you. I don't like Brooklyn's hair. I really don't. I hate her hair. She looks like a lesbian. I'm so sorry if you're offended by that, but I mean, to be honest, she does have a lesbian haircut. Let's just say that. Oh boy. I don't know. I do like better hair than Yasmin and Sam, combined basically. So her hair is, I do like her hair when it's kind of like short and bobby. I kind of like that look, but when she cut it off, I'm like, oh my god, it's like, it's like in the Birds of Prey movie, Harley Quinn, she cuts her hair off because she's going through a breakup. I'm like, Harley, why did you cut your hair to be like pixie cut? Because she had like these 2 ponytails, and she cut it to be like a pixie cut with her ponytails in. I'm like, girl, don't do that to yourself. So maybe Brooklyn's going through a breakup, basically. That's what it looks like, but I just don't like her look here. She looks too much like that, You expect Yasmin and Sam to be more like that, but they're obviously not. So I don't like her hair. As a woman myself, I don't like that. Some women can rock that look. Some women can, but Brooklyn does not do it for me. I'm sorry. So I'm so sorry about that as well. But yeah, me and my mum was saying she has a lesbian haircut. So yeah, like I said, maybe Brooklyn's going through a breakup or something. I don't know, because usually girls go through wild things when they break up with someone. So maybe that's what it is as well. Also, the attention to detail on these characters, the animation looks so good. As well, and also when Brooklyn's crying, you can see like the tears rolling down her face. Oh, that was so good. That's really good attention to detail. And also there's one episode where she has like a panic attack basically, and I thought they handled that really well as well, the beating heart. All these characters are going through emotions these seasons, which I love. So it's fantastic as well to see that as well. So no spoilers to see what is happening here, but let's just say Brooklyn, I can't. Can I spoil this? I don't know if I should, but if you watch the show, you get what I mean. So so let's just say here, Brooklyn meets up with the broker. We talked about that in season 1. Like, who was the broker? Like, who was the head of who was the head of these like genetic dinosaurs? We see like we see one episode where they're like in a lab, and it's kind of like Dominion World when you think about it. Dominion, the third Jurassic World movie, Dominion, as well, with that kind of tie-in, and there's some connections to that as well. So pay attention to that as well. You gotta pay attention. It's really good. It's a really good show, like really really good as well. So obviously she goes to the broker, and she's kind of undercover. That's all I'll say here. She's undercover. As well. So that's all I'll say here as well, to that as well. So yeah, so I can't spoil the ending of the show. I can't spoil it, but they fired Brooklyn. I can't say that. They fired Brooklyn. They're so happy to see her. Oh, look at their faces. They just found out, that their friend is not dead. That's amazing. They were so happy. But Brooklyn has her own problems, I'll say that. But the way it doesn't, it's hard to explain. Let's just say here they don't, make up and become best friends, and become friends again. Let's just say that. That's all I'll say here, like I said before, but it's really good. But, I understand Brooklyn's point of view at the same time. She's trying to protect her friends, because she was being hunted down by the dinosaur that we saw for season 1. So obviously someone's after her, basically. So she's trying to protect her friends from that. But at the same time, it's like, Brooklyn, you're in this mess because of your friends. Because your friends were on like this really, they thought you were dead. And, they're on this mission to kind of, find out what's happening. And they're in the same region, which is Africa, which I thought that was very interesting as well, to tie that in as well. So they're at the same, place as well. But when they finally meet, Brooklyn's like, nah, I'm sorry, like, Brooklyn, those are your friends, how could you do that? They're in this mess because of Brooklyn, to be honest with you. They really are. And you see their faces of all of Brooklyn's friends being so disappointed. It was so touching. And I think the next chapter would be, they're gonna find Brooklyn and get her back, and try and figure out how to not get her unhunted, because obviously Brooklyn's got herself in some bad I can't say the word. Brooklyn's got herself in some bad voodoo. Let's just say that, dude, because of herself, her friends are dead. So it's like, Brooklyn, this is your fault. You put yourself in danger, girl. So yeah, so that's really cool as well. So that's my thoughts on Jurassic World Chaos Theory Season 2. What do you think of the show? I think it looks really good. It's really good. I really enjoyed this one. It was so good. I gotta say, it's better than season 1, like I said before. But season 1, I think that was kind of like the start up to their journey. And now in season 2, you get like a full journey adventure with these characters. So that's a lot of fun. Season 3 will probably more on that later on. I think if they're going to do another season per se, which we'll get to in a minute, I think the adventure and journey adventure, it'll be more risk-taking next season as well. And also, thank you to this person that said season 3 is coming out 2025. Oh boy, I'm so excited. As well, so thank you to that person who said that as well. Because me and my mum are watching the show and we love it. So we'll obviously, watch that next year. I'm so excited as well. Oh, season 3, let's go. And also the cliffhanger to this is really good. Like, you don't know what's going to happen next, and I kind of like that as well. So thank you to that person who said that season 3 is on its way next year. Oh, I'm so excited as well. Also, if you have not seen my season 1 review, I do review season 1. Not a lot of views or not, but have you noticed I changed the thumbnail of my TV reviews? They're so much better. I do like the ones I did before. So hopefully you guys will, start clicking on it. Maybe. I think the shorts don't really help, because I got the link on the video sometimes, and sometimes they'll go to like different, playlist of what the actual video is, and it's really good to see that you guys are still watching this slowly still, but hopefully you guys will check that one as well, because I did that one as well. Not a lot of views on it, like I said, but I hope you guys check this one. Link will be in the description below as well, guys, to these videos as well. So that's all guys have it, guys. Make sure to like, share, subscribe to more video, guys.